This year, here we are. No real Christmas decorations.
Bob Slack is a little underprepared for the holidays this year. He left most of his festive decor in Florida, where for the past 22 years, he spent the holidays with his wife Lois. This year, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, he's staying put at his cottage near Brockville.
We just didn't want to take the risk. We're in that age category that is very susceptible to getting COVID-19, even though we are both supposedly healthy.
More than 18,000 people have died of COVID-19 in Florida alone.
You're in a community that's a 55 plus community, so everybody in that community is susceptible more so to COVID-19 than a regular community.
Some 110,000 members of the Canadian Snowbird Association travel to the U.S. every winter. Despite the Canada-U.S. border being closed to non-essential land traffic, Slack estimates about 30% of them will still go this year. They can still fly and ship their cars there.
We're not going to do another repatriation. People should be thinking twice whether they have, insurance coverage.
The travel industry is torn on whether it should offer insurance packages that cover COVID-19. CAA, for example, says outside of the country, any COVID-19 related claims will not be eligible for coverage.
From our perspective, it's a lot simpler to echo the message of the federal government and say it's really not the season, it's not the time to do it, and that you're putting yourself at risk.
Other companies like Manulife now have specific insurance plans that cater to Canadians needing COVID-19 coverage abroad, offering up to $200,000 Canadian for each insured person.
But even if you run into a situation, that coverage may not last for the entire period of your illness, and you certainly hope it's not severe.
The holidays for Slack and his wife will look different this year. Instead of staying in the state famous for its beaches.
As I sit here with you, I'm looking out over the lake.
He's at home for the first time in more than 2 decades. A small sacrifice for ringing in the new year as safely as he can.